Okay, I got a question here. In your GRIR account, so you place one order for 10 items, and the price is for item is $100, so it's a $1,000 PO. But received only by accident. They received, I mean, only 5 items arrived, but he received the whole PO of 10 items.
Yes.
So it's gonna go into it's gonna say, okay, debit your material and credit your GRIR account with a full.
No. See, always the balance between GR and IR should match. Whatever goods is received, the same has to be punched in. If there is any difference and when you try to do it, there is something plus tolerance. Okay.
Yeah.
We will maintain tolerance here. If there is any deviation between the value flow or monetary flow, we can have tolerance keys enabled here.
Yeah.
Tolerance keys are nothing but different checks that we can assign in the system. Okay, so that will prevent it. So many checks like that.
Yeah, my question is I have seen the GRIR account where you click open items, but in some scenarios you were not able to clear the open items through automatic posting or automatic clearing.
That's because system will not allow you to proceed further until and unless the complete thing is clear. The balance should be completely zero, right? It should be the same. Whatever the balance you are showing in the GR. See, it's not necessary that vendor will purchase some 100 quantity. It's not that you will deliver all of them at once, right? You might deliver in phase manner. First, you will deliver some goods. For that, you will post some GR. There will be 2-3 rounds of GR posting, and then you will have for all these GRs, you will have IR, and there will be some invoices where it will be GR based IR. That means you don't have to separately create an invoice. Whatever
so
is
you have to match the quantity and you have to match the dollar value, both of them.
If it's not mandatory that you have to match it, it all depends on the tolerance limit that you will accept within your company.
Okay.
Most companies, they'll have
$0.
They don't want to lose out on anything, right?
Yeah.
They will not do that. At least with vendors, they might do it with customers. Yeah, you can let go of some cash, right? You can give some discount, maybe because of good business, but with vendor, you never go with zero tolerance. You expect him to give us some benefit.
But yeah,
that will never happen in real time. Okay. Yeah. So this is how I can teach you the configurations and all integration points, and whatever you ask for. Like if you want to concentrate on a specific set of area, Prashant, I want you to give me this. I can directly teach the topics of that of your choice. What I will do is first 2-3 sessions. If you leave it out to me, I will tell you some of the basic configurations. During that basic configurations, you will have an idea how this GL accounts are integrated in the system first. First case, how they are defined, how they are configured. See, it will be boring for you. You know about the GL account creation and all. I will not waste on time of GL account creation. I will give it up as a task to you. You can create the GL accounts of your choice, and I will not do the postings in the sessions. You know how to post a GL document, a customer document, and a vendor document, right?
Yeah, that'd be 50, 60, 70.
Apart from that, you have M-02 and all that the different kinds of transactions. I'll not waste on that. I'll just highlight what are there. And then my main concentration will be integration points, withholding tax, tax code configurations. Okay. And how to send a mail, how to schedule batch jobs. What is the integration points? Okay, how to create dunning letters.
And about material ledgers, that's the big thing. Everybody's.
You want to know about material ledgers. So now you wanted both FI and CO complete at once.
Okay.
So you want the CO module also, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is the reason, FICO, right?
Yeah, this is FICO. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to learn CEO. I know how you define your rates,
What
budget.
overhead rates? Overhead rates?
Yeah, KP26. You put the activity rates.
Activity price, activity rates. Yeah.
Yeah. And I understand the concept how you allocate your actual spendings because my background is cost accountant, so I understand that concept. How you allocate the cost from service to the primary cost centers. Like associated with your activity rates in order to drive your actual rate on a monthly basis. But I want
Apart
to
from
understand.
that, have you worked on internal orders, product costing?
Yeah, I have a good hands-on product costing.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
know integration points also in product costing?
Uh, Not really, but I understand how it works. To be honest with you, I mean, like how you define the costing variance, how you define bonds, routings, and how, from valuation perspective, how you do that.
From PP perspective also you are aware of it, configuration?
If you ask me specifically decodes, I may not be able to answer your question, to be honest with you. But on general conceptual wise, yes. And how to play with those fields, which fields needs to be mandatory and suppressed. I never seen those, so that's something new for me to learn.
Good. Okay, fine. And you are aware of COPA?
Coupa, like profitability analysis. Okay, in my former company, we used to run this on monthly basis and run a couple of reports, but it just from a reporting perspective, how business wanted to see it, and I know what they expect, but I've never dealt with any configuration with COPA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I was told is you wanted the course to be completed in 15 days.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, but if you think it's going to take a little longer, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 15 days is really challenging because these many concepts, if you are able to grasp it, I am okay to deliver. But it's up to you how much you can catch up with the pace. If you are okay, if you can spend more hours, you need practice. So I don't think you don't have to practice the basic levels, but at least the configurations, I think you have to note it down, all of them. You have to have an eye right?
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about it. How long it's gonna take? To be honest with you, we can work around that piece. I mean, you can define the route. Okay, what you think you're gonna cover. I can review that because I need to be very specific in a couple of things. Because
Okay,
it's
I
gonna.
was not knowing that you are this experienced. So,
Mhm.
so what I actually planned was different. So I'll do something different. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But then for you, there will be a separate course and we will take it in a separate style, or it will be one-on-one. I cannot take
Okay.
this style in a batch because I do in batches usually. So I think I have to do it one-on-one for you.
Okay. That would be great, Sean.
Yeah, because this is completely different from what I teach. Usually mine will be like a structural flow. It will be like a water flow.
Mhm.
It will be more of a like one-way communication. In between, there will be some small stones like a small queries or doubts. Now you are
Yeah.
automatic it, so it will be more of an
For
interactive.
me, to be honest with you, I have watched tons of videos on YouTube. Whenever I need to see something differently, how SAP thinks or what other fields are available in SAP, and I was able to articulate those things to my team in my previous company, but I never had any experience on how you can implement or configure SAP. I mean,
Don't
if
worry.
it's
Don't worry. What I will give a task to you. So list down your list of GL accounts that you want to create in the SAP ERP system. I want you to come up with a list and choose one example. Any industry of your choice. I want you to choose example so you are wise enough already. You worked as an end user and you are aware of the in and out of a companies. So I
yeah.
want you to create Okay, and I want you to come up with a draft version of a organization. Simple.
Sure.
With
Sure.
respect to finance, if you come up with that, we can start creating and implementing that in the system. I want you to
Sure.
come up with company codes. I want you to come up with 3 company codes. So example, I will take this one. One should be US, one should be India, and one should be Australia.
Perfect. Perfect. That's what
Okay.
I need.
Why I wanted to take this is, this all of these companies will follow a different fiscal year.
Okay.
You
So
know that, right? Yeah, US follows Jan to December, India follows
yeah,
April.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, they have different fiscal
Yeah,
year.
July to June, you have it for Australia.
Yeah.
So I want to take this example. And apart from this, come up with the production plan, distribution plans, materials that you want to first come up with GL accounts. We'll start with FI, slowly I'll integrate it to CO.
No, I already have one checklist where I have all those parameters, what I have been thinking and looking into it and trying to mimic some of the scenario with my existing employer. So I can definitely bring it
You can
up.
also forward it to Deepti or Manish, any of them who reached out to you. You can forward that document to them. Then I can
Yeah.
prepare my course accordingly, because I have to deliver the course in a style what you want.
Okay.
Okay, it's not like what the course is and what it is. Unlike, it's a special case, so I have to reconsider it and prepare the content accordingly.
Yeah, because I really wanna get good deep dive into SAP because I have a question on real-time basis, to be honest with you, and I'm very picky right now, to be honest with you. I'm considering a lot of people because the amount, it's not about money, it's the time I'm gonna squeeze into from
Yes.
my life and all that. That's that's crucial for me, to be honest with you. The time is very crucial for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.